Hello and welcome to the channel. There are three essential appointments President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu must make after he is sworn in on Monday, May 29, pending when all other cabinet and ministerial appointments will be made. The Chief of Staff, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and the Presidential Spokesperson. These appointments are very essential in keeping the government ticking along nicely. Now, who will make up this trio? Some names have been put forward, but whether Tinubu follows through with them or goes another route is another matter entirely. Let's find out though. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Anxiety as Tinubu makes first appointments. In line with tradition, President-elect Bola Tinubu is expected to make his first appointment after being sworn in as president tomorrow by the Chief Justice of Nigeria (CJN), Justice Olukayode Ariwoola. There are at least three appointments that ordinarily should be made by the new president to keep the wheel of government moving, pending when other appointments that must have the seal of the National Assembly will follow. The three appointments are the Secretary to the Government of the Federation (SGF), Chief of Staff, and Presidential Spokesperson. There has been a jostle for appointments, including ministerial, under the Tinubu administration since the president-elect emerged after the February 25th presidential poll. Names have been mentioned as those being considered by Tinubu, including those of very close associates, but Sunday Vanguard was made to understand by sources close to the president-elect at the weekend that nothing was certain on appointment under the incoming administration, including those announced must, as a matter of tradition and necessity, be made tomorrow or Tuesday. The president-elect, it was learned from multiple sources close to him yesterday, has kept allies and close associates, among others, guessing over those that will form his cabinet. Sunday Vanguard was reliably informed that Tinubu has refused to disclose the list of potential appointees at any level, be it personal aides, presidential villa officials, and ministers. This, it was understood, is a source of intense anxiety among those lobbying to be appointed to the next government. Meanwhile, there were insinuations that the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, and Mr. James Faleke, a federal lawmaker from Lagos, are likely to play some roles in the Tinubu cabinet. It has been reported that El-Rufai, alongside two other outgoing governors, Aminu Masari of Katsina State and Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State, are in the race for the SGF office. Former Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State is also, according to reports, in the jostle for ministerial appointment. He is said to be highly favored for the external affairs portfolio. Traditionally, top members of the ruling party who lost governorship election in their states are usually compensated with ministerial appointments, and this may also play out in the unfolding Tinubu government. Multiple sources, however, said Gbajabiamila was facing huge opposition to the possibility of emerging as Chief of Staff to the President. There has been no word on who will emerge as a presidential spokesperson, but there are high-profile professionals around the President-elect who fit the bill. Some of them served in the Tinubu presidential campaign, and they include Mr. Bayo Onanuga and Mr. Dele Alake. A source who spoke on the condition of anonymity disclosed that all the names being peddled for appointment in the Tinubu administration remain in the realm of speculation. The source said, President Tinubu is likely to make his first appointment on Monday or Tuesday because he wants to hit the ground running. But all the conjectures about who is in and who is out in the cabinet and other appointments are in the realm of speculations. Everyone has continued to speculate, but from what I know, the list is with the president-elect. He is keeping it close to his chest. All those who go to him, he promises them but he won't say anything. You know that Tinubu is also a politician, but no one knows those on the list. Even the speculation about Femi Gbajabiamila being considered as chief of staff is dicey and not something anyone can confirm. And as you know, Gbajabiamila is going with him all over the place. I'm not sure if Gbajabiamila will get the chief of staff slot. We have also heard the names of Mr. Babatunde Fashola, who is speculated as being considered as the Attorney General of the Federation, as well as Mr. James Faleke and Malam Nasir El Rafai, who may be among those to be appointed. Reports from Ondo said 4 persons are in strong position for the ministerial slot for the state. They are Chief Olushola Oke, Mr. Loki Ayedatiwa, Honorable Tajuddin Adeyemi, Adeti Shoye, and Prince Ademola Adegoroye. Whereas Oke is a senior advocate of Nigeria's son, Ayedatiwa, a former deputy governor, and Adegoroye, a member of the outgoing federal cabinet. Adefisoye, fondly called Small Al-Aji, is the outgoing member of the House of Representatives, Idanre Ifedore Federal Constituency. Adefisoye, the deputy chairman of the House on Army, is said to be a grassroots mobilizer, and he enjoys large support of youths in his federal constituency and state at large. The Idanre-born politician is still very young, and he may just fit into Tinubu's plan to accommodate youths in his administration. The young man had, surprisingly, at the age of 34, contested and won a House of Representatives seat in 2019. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In related development, a source said at the weekend that Speaker Gbajabiamila may lose out in the scheme of things over the zoning of the presiding officers for the 10th National Assembly. It was gathered that some northern leaders are not disposed to Gbajabiamila's involvement in the choice of Mr. Tajuddin Abbas as the next speaker and Mr. Benjamin Kalu as deputy speaker. The ruling All Progressives Congress APC, backed by President-elect Tinubu, had zoned the speakership to the northwest and micro-zoned the office to Abbas from Kaduna State, while zoning the deputy speakership to the southeast and micro-zoning it to Kalu from Abia. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.